All right, let's dive into something that is, well, it's a little out there. We're going to talk about a concept from theoretical physics that is completely mind-bending and, depending on how you see it, maybe even a little terrifying.
I want you to think about this for a second. You know that car that just missed you? Or that time you almost fell but caught yourself at the last second? We've all had those moments, right? Where you just breathe out and think, wow, okay, I got lucky. But what if I told you it wasn't luck? What if it was physics?
See, according to one of the most incredible ideas in all of science, you surviving those moments wasn't just a lucky break. It was guaranteed. And to understand why, we have to talk about the very nature of reality itself.
It's called the many worlds interpretation, and the idea is pretty wild. It says that every single time a quantum event could go one way or another, the universe doesn't choose. It splits. A whole new universe is created for every single possible outcome. So yeah, there's a universe where you wore a different shirt today, and another one where you missed your bus, and they are all just as real as this one.
Here's how it works. You start with one single reality, our reality. Then some tiny quantum event happens, literally anything with a random chance involved. And boom, the universe branches off. It doesn't pick a lane, it takes every lane, creating these parallel worlds that just go on their own way, completely unaware of each other.
Okay, so if that's how reality works, let's play this out with a famous thought experiment. Now, it's a little dark, I'll admit, but it gets right to the point of what this all means. Think of it as the ultimate coin flip.
So here's the setup. You're in a room hooked up to a machine. This machine measures the spin of a quantum particle, a true 50-50 shot. If the particle spins up, you just hear a click. Nothing happens. You're safe. But if it spins down, a gun fires. And, well, you know. And the machine is set to do this once every single second.
So there you are, in the chair. The machine hums to life. That quantum coin gets flipped, again and again, every second. From the outside, anyone watching would see your odds of survival just plummeting. But that's their view. What about you? What do you experience?
And this is the exact moment this stops being a fun little science puzzle. Because according to the physics, the outcome for you, and only for you, is already decided. Let's say your friend is watching from behind some safety glass. On that very first flip, there's a 50% chance they see you die. After just 10 seconds, the odds of you still being in that chair are less than 1 in 1,000. From their perspective, your death is practically a certainty. But here's the thing. You're not watching from behind the glass. You're in the chair. Every second the universe splits. In one timeline, the gun fires. Game over. In the other, it clicks, and you're still there. Now ask yourself, which of those timelines can your consciousness actually experience? It can only be the one where it continues to exist. This is the absolute core of it. You can't be aware of the universe where you died because, well, you're dead. Your consciousness, by its very definition, can only persist down the branch of reality where you survive. So from your point of view, the gun never fires. You just hear click after click after click forever.
Remember that close call with the car? That wasn't luck. In another universe, right now, that car hit you. But your awareness isn't there. It's here. Because it had to be. It will always, always follow the path to survival. And believe me, this is not good news.
Because this theory doesn't save you from pain. It doesn't save you from injury or disease or heartbreak. It just saves you from the end. You simply keep going, collecting the scars from all the timelines where things went horribly wrong, but not fatally wrong.
And you'll watch everything else end. You will outlive everyone you love. You will watch nations and civilizations turn to dust. You'll see the earth itself wither and die. You'll be there to watch our sun go out, and you'll just keep going, drifting through the dark until the very last star in the universe finally fades away. And you will still be there, alone.
This is what it means. You're not blessed, you're sentenced. Sentenced to be the last one left, the only witness to an empty, cold, dark universe. Every time you cheat death, it's not a win. It's just another step on a journey toward an eternity of absolute, perfect solitude.
Look, this isn't some sci-fi story. If the many worlds interpretation is correct, this is just the consequence of subjective consciousness. It's a law. There is no escape. There's only the endless continuation of you, no matter what it costs.
Because from your perspective, the only one you'll ever get to have, death is something that only ever happens to other people.